Okay, so, if my theory is correct, yes, you can now stand under the chandelier and it will not come after you. The theory is that Chauncey was actually controlling that, and after you defeat him, the chandelier will no longer attack you. Which means I'm free to get the money from it. And yes, the keys that you get that are different, they clear the way, and welcome to Area 2. Now, Area 1 was very short. Area 2 is where the game starts getting a little bit on the longer side, but it's not that bad. Can I actually go in here yet? I've never tried. No, I didn't think so. Hey, let me go water. So yeah, you're going to see me check these faces a lot. Oh, and the fake doors don't end there. They still continue on. But it's kind of easy to catch on to them at this point. Oh yeah. Ceiling surprises are the name of those ghosts. They're not that threatening. They just scare Luigi. They have no health. But they are an easy way to get hearts. So this way leads to the basement, which is mostly inaccessible, except this room, which seems to have nothing in it. But it has a point. Unless I trip over a mouse. Well, alright then. Guess I'm not getting that one. Oh well. Enough of that. And these are bowling ghosts. Again, they're not that threatening and they have no health. So you can easily get them out of your way. They're just that one recurring enemy that you always run into. Basically like Zubat that don't really do that much for you. So they're not really clear about this, but there is one unlocked room up ahead. And it's this one here. Okay, these guys are a bit different. They're called grabbing ghosts. Now, there are stronger versions you'll find later, but all you gotta do to escape them is just rotate the control stick back. Well, move the control stick back and forth to escape them. Look like you ran into a bit of trouble there. Maybe you need more training. No, we're done with that. There are some ghosts who will try to grab and hold you. When that happens, try moving your control stick back and forth to shake them off. It's the age-old struggle for survival, my boy. Don't lose heart, Luigi. I love how he still has to do the animation and bend over to pick up the key, even though you suck it into the vacuum. So yeah, that's basically the only purpose that this little bathroom has. Also, so that has a tub, shower, and a sink. Where's the toilets? Well, we'll get to that. Okay, that's a new ghost. They're called the Purple Bombers. I think it's pretty straightforward why they're called that. Oh yes. The only other Mario character in this game. And they're ghosts. They're Shy Guys. And if you ever wonder what a Shy Guy looked like under its mask. Oh, no, it just looks like a Jawa. It has a blacked out face with golden eyes. It just looks like a Jawa. Okay, now, I don't really understand how this works. I just know that you're supposed to... I guess you just get in the middle of them, and then they start appearing. It's not really clear what you need to do for them. Ah! Well, that was just bad. Never done this badly against them. Guess I have a Let's Play curse coming in. Yes! Still managed to get the big pearl, I think. Kind of hard to tell. Nope. Yeah, it is 90 of their health. That curve's kind of... eh. Okay, for the record, that is the worst I've ever done against them. I don't know why.
Oh yeah.
Okie dokie. Back into this room. Now, do this as soon as possible. There is a speedy ghost here, and the purple puncher screwed me up. Darn it. Well, that's two I missed. Oh well. Ghosts weren't supposed to have reflections. Am I getting like confused with vampires now? I love the sound effect that they make. The yeah! I think that's how it went. Don't push. Well. Danger? I laugh in the face of danger.
Mario!
Hey, look, another button. Who's there? Who disturbs our sleep? Who dares disturb my slumber? You guys pulled your 6,000. Everyone scram! Luigi, are you okay? That was them. Those were the ones who released all the ghosts from the paintings in my gallery. Those fiends. I wonder where King Boo and his gang had gone. So they were hiding in the mansion all along. Thanks for flushing them out, Luigi. I'm tickled you found them, but perhaps it would have been better if you hadn't, well, let every single one escape. Just a thought. Ah well, water under the bridge. Anyway, you should probably come back to the lab for a sec. I've been waiting for you, Luigi, young Luigi. Your brother must have been taken by that gang of booze, poor fella. Oh, now don't talk crazy. They're not going to eat the man. But what became of him? Odd that he hasn't come back. Common theory holds that booze grow in strength when they travel in numbers. They must somehow combine their powers, too. The power likely overwhelmed you. If your aim is to save Mario, there's but one way to do it. Capture each boo, and slowly weaken your group's power. The boos, as their name implies, like to hide and then jump out to scare people. You've got your work cut out finding them. Don't get all down in the mouth, my boy. That Game Boy horror I gave you has a secret function. I knew it'd come in handy one day, so I developed it secretly. I call it the Boo Radar. The Boo Radar will flash red when something round like a boo is hidden nearby. Use it to search everywhere, Luigi. Alright now, Sonny. Don't go tucking yourself out. Relax, and try to get those boos one at a time. The trick is using the control stick and the C-stick together. Don't forget now. And back to it. Yet again. So, what this does is basically tell you, go back into the rooms that you cleared and start searching for the boos. Ha! Well, that's suspicious. That lump wasn't there before. Bamboo. Yes, all of the boos have puns in their names. Booyah! Mercy, you've already caught your first boo. I've been researching those guys. Well, these boos don't seem to like light much, that's for sure. They do their best to hide in and under furniture when they're stuck in a lit room. So then I reckon that means turning on all the lights in the mansion is the fastest way to find all of the boos. When you say, youngster? Okay, now send me all the boo data you got. So yes, every time you catch a boo, Luigi for some reason contacts EGAD every single time. And it's an alternate way to save your progress. We're not going to do this every time because it just takes way too much time. So, just keep trucking along. Looking for me? Bootha! So yes, the trick is literally control stick spam in a circle. Just rotate it entirely, and it makes it very easy to catch them because it stun locks them, and then you can really shave off the health that they have. That is a big piece of advice I have for you. Want to play Game Boo Advance? How about now? Okay, I'm not going to read everything EGAD says because it gets kind of repetitive, but I will point out if he says something very important. So yeah, that's about it. So yeah, that's how you actually get these hallways to light up. And fun fact, this door here, we did not explore it. So I guess that might mean we have to come back to this area. So with the boos, you have to be diligent. You have to check everything you possibly can. Speak not my name. Taboo. So, in order to progress, you have to catch 5 boos at least. Because what will happen is, down the first floor, this locked room right there, near the bathroom, magically opens.
Oh yeah.
Oh yeah, so sometimes this thing will detect anything around, including a fake boo ball, and as you saw, a bomb.
Oh yeah.
Which That's a bit of a stretch, ain't it? I am the yummy boolicious. Somehow I doubt that. You've already found 5 brews. You're a brew snare mania. I understand you're worried about your brother, young fella, but just take her easy. You have plenty of time still, so try to keep your shirt on. Why not go to the washroom and splash some water on your face? You'll feel much better, believe you me. Well, I'm going to ignore him and go back into the nursery here. So yes, the picture frame even can be a hiding spot for the booze, which is weird.
Luigi?
I'm going to save like every now and then, like after something important happens, like dialogue there about the catching the 5th boo. So, we shall continue. Back to area 2. Let's go into the bar room here.
Oh yeah.
That was easy. Hello, I am Bula. Ow. So, another thing I want to... maybe not yet. Okay. So, fun fact. The worst ending in the game is actually nearly impossible to get. And there's the ball that I mentioned. Game Boo. Well, we just dealt with Game Boo Advance, so I guess you're the OG. Okie dokie. Those are all the rooms that we cleared. Don't bother going back to the bathroom because there actually is no Boo. Never really understood why. I guess it just... There were some rooms that I guess weren't fit, and a floating candlestick that wasn't there before. So this is what they call a washroom. Which is mostly correct. Just checking things out before I turn the lights back on. Alright. I dropped a really important thing into the toilet. I didn't mean to. Let me tell you something. I am no stranger to that. Yep, just let it swirl down to the dust and let my happiness refill my life. Well, that was anticlimactic. Am I sure I want to touch that? Okay. Just ignore him. Oh, go mouse, go mouse. Yes, there are some locations where you'll just randomly encounter gold mouse. Speaking of gold mice, I think there's one of the next one we're about to unlock. cheese! What do you seek? Who are you? I am Madame Clairvoyante, seer of dropped items, possessions of other people, awakened vibrations in my spirit. If you find someone's dropped items, you should bring them to me. I will show you the extent of my vision. So, unfortunately, you can't really do anything with her right now. She's just... Basically, remember that she's here. That's the one piece of advice I have. Just remember that she's here. So you go into this room and get locked in. So, this is another example of how they don't have... Ghosts shouldn't have reflections and they shouldn't have shadows, right? Is that how that works? Yeah. So yeah, the grabbing ghosts you saw earlier, basically they get a little stronger. So the pink ones that you saw earlier do no damage to you, but these guys do. The angle for this is always weird. Red chest. Okay, so I explained that there were different types of chests, and up until now... First, let's take care of this guy. Kung Fu, huh? Some of these puns get kind of painful, I gotta admit.
Oh yeah.
Okay, so the red chests contain items. That's something new. Hey Luigi. Hey now Luigi. What have you found there? Let's take a look at that. Is that a wisp? Oh. Now I understand his head and his hairstyle. Ah, it's a fire element metal. Now you can use the fire element. Yes, sir. With that, you can catch fire elemental ghosts. What's a fire elemental ghost, you ask? Why, they show up whenever you see fire, my boy. No, really? They're ghosts of fire itself, if you will. If you approach a flame, they'll be surprised by your presence and leap into the air. Then you vacuum them right away. After that, you can expel fire with the L button. You can melt ice, light candles, and do all kinds of stuff. A meter will appear down at the bottom of the screen, so keep an eye on how much element you have left, okay, fella? You may have to use the fire element to defeat some ghosts. Keep that in mind, Sonny. Don't say I never warned you.
Yeah.
So very simply, yeah, that's how this works. Suck them up. Go ahead and light these candles. That's how you get free! Freedom! And then, oh look, more candles. Coincidence? I think not. Okay. Heading there next. Ah! Really? That's unfortunate. So, you know these fake doors? If you have the fire elemental, yes, you can just get rid of them. They come back, but that at least gets rid of them for the time being. I don't want to talk about it. Get down! I am Boogie! Man, these puns are this awful sometimes. Ah! So, yeah. If you let them get away from you like that, odds are you're not going to be able to get them for some time. And I hate it when that happens.
Oh yeah.
Okay, so the green chest here, it's just money. Floating money were that easy to find IRL.
Oh yeah.
Okay, I don't think this room serves a purpose yet. There might be some cheese in here, but I don't remember off the top of my head. I think there's a speedy spear in here, though, somewhere. Or is that when... Or is that in the revisit? Maybe that's a revisit. Okay. Okay, that's enough. So, they don't really give you a clue to do that, but once you gain the fire element and then gain the ability to light candles, it gives you an idea of, hey, there's a floating candle in that hallway. How about we go light it? Oh, and he does something very intelligent. So he's afraid of fire, right? So why does he just drop the candlestick? Very good question. And then sets himself on fire, like an idiot, and exposes himself to us. Letting another one get away from me. Okay, so there's something that's never truly mentioned. Come over to this little mouse. Well, before you do, be sure your fire element is topped off. If it's not, there's a candlestick over here. Very convenient. And then there's a little mouse hole over here. Scan it. Yeah. Didn't expect that, did ya?
Oh yeah.
And these guys are immune to damage until you get the ice off of them. That's why I recommend you come in here with your fire elemental topped off. You don't need to defeat them with the fire element, you just need to melt the ice spirit temporarily. That's all you need to do against them.
Oh yeah. Oh yeah.
So yeah, not a lot of people knew that this room was here. Ooh, well,
Oh yeah.
that could have been bad. Okay, now this guy, for the longest time, I did not know how to get into this room until I just randomly stumbled upon it one day. And I always had 49 out of 50 boos, and I was like, where in the world is this last one? Oh, naturally, what do you do when you don't know where to go? We turn to the internet. And then you get one of each of the jewels. A ruby, a sapphire, and an emerald. Okay. Let's get the rest of the money out of here. I mean, this room's shiny for a reason, right? And then get out, just simply scan the mouse hole again. So, I forgot to mention, whenever a green chest is left behind when you clear a room, that means that it's completely optional. You can honestly ignore these rooms if you want to. But where's the fun in that? Okay, well, there is a chance I may get in trouble for this, but oh well.
Oh yeah. Oh yeah.
By a piece for ages. You must have a delicate ear for music. Why, yes, I actually do. Would you like to hear my piano sonata? Well, here I go. I actually have the music to this song. By the way, that song was featured in a famous game. Do you know which game? Super Mario Bros. 3, for those who don't know. She can play something else, too. But that's the one I normally end up getting with her. Ah! I apologize, folks. I normally don't do this badly. Now, why couldn't I do that the first time? Ah. Well, there is some luck involved with this sometimes.
Luigi.
Alrighty. I also apologize earlier if the game doesn't look that great because I'm playing on a capture card and this was a game made in 2001 for the GameCube, so it's not going to look fantastic. So, if I'm not mistaken, I believe this guy is the first optional ghost. Meaning you don't have to get him if you don't want to. But again, where's the fun in that? And you were there. Get rid of the sheath because it's just going to cause a problem. Anyway, this guy's name is Mr. Lugs. I don't know why, but oh well. So, you can just completely ignore this guy if you want to. But to beat him, you just simply start sucking up his food. It'll call some waiters in. And then you just deal with them. Oh, that wasn't supposed to happen. I believe this is the only time you see these waiters. Anyway, those guys are pretty easy. Then after you take care of them, yep, just suck up his food. You gotta angle the vacuum just right though to see how I'm starting to suck up the particles. That means that you're actually doing it. And then you just run back and forth from this guy because he gets angry at you. Okay, why are the ones I normally have no trouble with, I'm having trouble with, but the ones that I do, I'm doing fine against? I don't know. Watch, I'm going to have a perfect against one of the bosses that I always struggle with. Calling it. I am calling it right now. There you have it.
Oh yeah.
Let's go ahead and get the first diamond of the game. Again, this guy is optional. You can just completely ignore him. To my viewers, if you want to go ahead and say something, go ahead. I don't care. I'll respond. I'll do my best to respond to you. Okay, now... into the kitchen. This is where that one brew that got away from me fled to. Which is irritating. Alright. Yeah, you want to do that before you do anything in here, because there's another spirit. How does that work? And then there's another little secret here. Yep, just light that little thing on fire, and it gives you a ruby. A little on the nose, don't you think? Yeah, the kitchen's one of the easier ones to finish. Okay, this is the brew that's supposed to be here. Why do I have to contact you every single time? It's not even remotely necessary.
Oh yeah.
In the same place, really? Don't you mean do the Mario? Swing your arms from side to side.
Oh yeah.
And, well, we got fire. And now we get water. Hey now, Luigi, what have you stumbled across? Oh, this time it's a water element metal. Well, now you can use the water element. My research says that these particular elemental ghosts leave the watery drawings whenever you approach. Yeah, pretty much.
Oh yeah.
So first things first, let's get rid of this fire. And then time for a little backtracking. One little tip I have for you is remember where there are wilted plants in this mansion? Not these ones, but because that will be very helpful to remember. Such as on this little balcony here. Okay, only 4 plants. Did I actually check this one yet? Yes, I did. Okay. Is it me, or do the generic gold coins kind of resemble the cursed Aztec medallions from Pirates of the Caribbean? Ooh, that frame rate drop. It's because there actually is a lot going on in this room. All right. Oh yes, bit of advice. Remember this plant. I forgot it one time and I paid dearly for it. Ghost dog, huh? For the love of dirt, make that yappy dog be quiet. Well, that failed miserably. I love how the skeletal ghosts are trying to hold their heads on. Yeah, that's all you need to do for this guy. Distract him with a bone. Cliche, yes, but hey, it works. Alright, and like that mouse hole before, scan the doghouse, and now we're in the graveyard. Ooh.
Mario!
So they're not very clear about what you do. Very simply, just tap this gravestone. Get up to full speed, because welcome to boss number 2. This guy is just simply called Bogwire. Ah! I gotta love that stormtrooper, eh? As if he didn't figure out what to do by now. Yeah, you just do that to him, and then you get the chance to damage him. one little trick I have for you is try to get rid of the little ones as soon as possible, because the big ones, while irritating, are nowhere near as bad as the small ones are. This is to basically avoid damage so you can get the gold rank as easily as possible with this guy, because it's easier said than done. Sometimes it's easier said than done to get a gold rank on the bosses. And with that, Area 2 completed. Luigi, can you hear me? Good to hear you're still okay. I lost your signal when that lightning struck. That was some battle you had. Why don't you come back to the lab? What, you think the lightning damaged the Poltergust 3000? Don't worry about it. Even if that lightning had cooked your goose, your Poltergust 3000 wouldn't even have a scratch. Okay, so to just kind of give you an example, the next area I don't like the boss, and then the fourth area I hate the boos because they have way too much health. To which I say it's just padding. That's all it is now. So got the gold for him. Got the silver for them. I don't know how I messed that up. Got the gold for him. He's not that hard. Silver for her. Silver for him. That's about average. And gold for him. Well, we managed to turn those ghosts back into paintings. Thanks for the help, Luigi. Not bad. The best I have ever been at this point, I think, was 32 million. And that's Area 2 in the books. So, that one took a little longer than I thought it would have, but oh well. Until next time, Ryo Nakage 33 signing off.